All right, Trench baby, how's it going?
My dog, what's the word, man?
Man, working, man. How about you, man?
Working, man.
I see the music going, man. You knew, but them views is piling up for you.
Yes, I appreciate that, bro. Y'all been trying, man, just working, staying consistent.
I see you, man. Well, I don't think you've did any, big interviews or any get to know you interviews. So we'll get to know you a little bit better. I think a lot of people probably know you're Polo G's brother, but you know what I'm saying, we'll get to know you a little bit better, and we'll kind of dive into that a little bit later. But can you tell them a little bit about yourself and where you grew up and what it was like for you?
I grew up on the low end. It was real, you feel me, fun growing up. I ain't gonna lie, it was, before it became how it was real, like, settled, you feel me? I had my crowd of people. We hung, you feel me? We played, we did what we did. Like, as we got older, it just got worse and worse, and we, feel me, we just came to our situation, and that's when shit got really hectic. But growing up, it was real fun, like, it was cool and shit.
For people who aren't from Chicago, where's the low end at?
It's like the Bronzeville area, like the southeast side of Chicago.
So it's like kind of below the South?
Yeah, it's like in the middle of the south and the east side, in the Bronzeville area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you grow up living with your parents?
Yeah, for sure. My pops and my OG.
Okay.
And my 3 siblings.
Okay. And Polo G's your older brother, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How much older is he than you?
He 6 years older than me. Yeah, he's 6 years older.
6 years. But he's from up north, right? Doesn't he claim up north?
Yeah. We when they was born, him and my big sister, they was living on the north side of Chicago, you feel me? 1300 where he from. When I was born, she moved to the low end. We was living on the low end ever since. So when I was born, we moved to the low end. We, feel me, stayed there. But when he was born, his upbringing, he was from the north side.
And now growing up, what were you into before you kind of got into music and everything?
I ain't gonna lie, I was bad as shit. I was doing damn near everything under the sun, man. But it was like, I was like a real, like, feel me, like person in my neighborhood. Like, I got along with everybody, you feel me? It was just cool, it was smooth.
What was school like for you?
I ain't gonna lie, school was tough. Like, you feel me? I was really like the knucklehead, so it was like staying in school was hard for me. Like, I always get suspended and shit like that. So like, school was tough, but I ain't gonna lie, I like going to school because I was real smart. You feel me? So yeah, that was that.
Did you party in high school a lot? Did you get in trouble? Did you get kicked out of high school? Did you graduate?
Nah. I went to, I think like pre-K through like 3rd grade. I went to a school on the low end called Doolittle. You feel me? I was fighting and I got kicked out. In like 3rd grade, they sent me to a school called Fuller Elementary. You feel me? I went to Fuller. Damn, they got kicked out of there. I barely made it out of there. You feel me? My 8th grade year, I had moved. Went to high school, got kicked out of high school. Shit, I just said, fuck that shit.
What'd you get kicked out for?
Fighting. Same shit.
You get kicked out of high school and you don't go back? You don't try to graduate or nothing?
Nah, it was just like, at that point, I just realized school wasn't for me. You feel me? I'm just keep trying. I just keep not succeeding at this shit. I'm like, nah, fuck this shit. I'm gonna take a different route.
What do you do with yourself? Do you just in the streets at this point, or did you try to get a job or anything?
Really roam the street shit, trying to find my own path, my own way. That's how I came about, you feel me, with the music shit.
Okay, so when you dropped out, that's kind of when you started rapping and everything.
Yeah, but it's like my brother had already blew, like, you feel me? I got kicked out of school, my brother, he was shooting up to the top, so I'm seeing him doing this shit. I'm like, damn, like, why can't I, you feel me? On some shit like that.
What was that whole time period like when Polo G first started blowing up? Were you like, damn, my brother is Polo G. Like, he's getting hundreds of millions of views. I mean, killing it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro, that shit was crazy. Like, I'll go back to my neighborhood and they'd be like, oh, that's Polo, little brother. That's, you feel me? That's T-Baby. I just seen him in the video. You was just in that video. He just posted you on his Instagram. You was just on that. That shit was like really crazy. Like, I just went from being a normal kid to like this little brother, this big ass rapping. Everybody know who I am. That shit was really just crazy.
Well, what did your family think when it all happened?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody was just in shock. Like, damn, this shit really happening. Like, feel me? Because where we come from, that shit rare. Like it's everybody on the rap. Still to this day, everybody on the rap, but it's like, who gonna actually take it there to that point? Like he took it there to that point, so everybody like, damn, like this shit crazy. Feel me?
So at this point, you're starting to see me. Plus, you got Polo G, so you know what I'm saying. Like you know, if you once you get to that point where you're showing that you got some talent, I mean, you know what I'm saying, you got a huge opportunity, man. So you start to go hard with it at this point.
Nah, hell yeah. I dropped my first song. It did like 700,000, 800,000 views, and from there I just kept going. You feel me? Then I had like a legal situation come up about a year ago, and it like slowed my music down. Like you feel me? I wasn't able to drop music for like 8 months straight. That shit was really like holding me back. Then I dropped a feature with Polo and Herbo. Shit got 1 million streams. You feel me? To this day, and that shit really like shot me back up. Like I just went from not dropping music for 8 months. I come with this feature, it shoot me right back up to the top and shit. It just went from there.
Did you ever have a real job or anything?
Nah, hell nah.
No.
Hell nah.
What did your family think when they found out you were in the streets?
Shit, they couldn't really say shit. Shit, my family was in the streets. You feel me? Can't really tell me not to be in the streets or how to maneuver through the streets, and you a street person yourself. That's really being a hypocrite, you feel me? So they really just let me do me and just hope for the best.
Do you feel like you followed your family into the streets, or was it just your environment, do you think?
Nah, it was just my environment for sure, and the people I was hanging with.
Okay. Now your brother blows up, and he becomes, you know, this huge star and everything. Are you guys still staying in the same area? At what point do you guys move?
My brother was blowing for like a year, or I think it was like half a year or a year. And shit, we still living on the low end. Like I say, I was still going outside and shit, being a normal person. And people walking up to me like, damn, you Polo little brother, you feel me with this? So we were still living normal for about 6 months. You feel me? After he dropped a song that really went up. And yeah, I think after that 6 months, we had moved to Cali. We had moved out here to Cali.
Oh, the whole family came out here.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you were young when you moved out to Cali.
Yeah, I was around like what, 14? Yeah, I was about 14.
Gotcha. Okay, so at 14, now you gotta leave all Chicago and everything, man. Does that kind of suck for you? Like, damn, all my homies and everything.
Hell yeah, I was young. I ain't really had no good understanding on life, and you feel me? The trenches was really all I knew. So, like I say, I was coming to, you feel me, California with that same Chicago mindset. And, you know, that shit just wasn't working out for me. Like I said, I was getting kicked out of school still and shit like that. Like, I just ain't know how to adapt, you feel me? I'm young. I done been in this shit all my life now. This shit just flipped around and now I'm in this. It's like I don't know how to adapt to that shit because I was so young, but yeah.
How'd your family adapt to it? I'm sure they like, you know what I'm saying? You know, loved it, man.
Yeah, see, my family, they was kind of older. So you feel me? They it took them a minute, but they adapted to it well though. Shit, better than me.
No, yeah, okay. I see your videos. You look like you're still back in Chicago.
Nah,
You still
yeah,
be
sure.
going to Chicago a lot?
Hell yeah. It was just at a point where I was just living in Chicago, like, feel me? I feel like I can physically leave Chicago, but I can't leave Chicago, if you know what I mean. Like, that shit, I don't know, it's just my people's back there. I got so much, feel me, going out there. It's like I can't just get all that shit up, like, feel me. I gotta visit Chicago. I gotta, you feel me, be in Chicago sometimes, like, or I'm down there forget where I came from, you feel me? So, you know, yeah.
That's important to you. You feel like you want to, like, stay real to the streets and everything?
No, not necessarily staying real to the streets. I just want to, you know, be as humble as possible. You know, stay myself, because with everything coming so fast, you know, you can lose yourself. You can, you know, I just try to remember where I come from, remember what I came from, and stay humble.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel any extra pressure being Polo G's brother?
Yeah and no, you feel me? Cause shit, yeah, I say yeah because people expecting me to come with that, you know, that pressure. Like, all right, Polo G, he that artist, you feel me? So his little brother, you being his little brother, you gotta come with that shit too. And I say no because my brother, he made a lane he made a wave. It's like he damn near almost kicked the door down for me. Only thing I got to do is come and deliver. So you feel me? I feel like no.
What do you feel like was like the biggest change for you guys when Polo G, I mean, you know what I'm saying? One minute you guys are, you know what I'm saying, in southeast Chicago, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's probably plenty of gangs in that area.
Yeah.
And everything, crime and everything going on, man. And
Yeah.
6 months later, you guys are in a dope ass house in Cali, man. What do you think was like the biggest change for you guys?
I'd say the biggest change was I don't know, just really adapting to life. Like, you feel me? When you just go from the bottom to the top so fast, like I'm talking about within a year. My brother blew within a year. So it's like going from the bottom to the top so fast, that shit really like, I don't know. I just had to keep up with shit. That shit was tough for me though. That was a real tough period in my life, I'd say. Feel me? Cause like everything was just coming and going so fast. I was making new friends, losing old friends, like shit was just crazy for me, but yeah, I figured that shit out.
And that's what's up, man. I remember seeing this tweet a while ago, man, and I don't know how serious your brother was, but he was tweeting that he was thinking about moving back to Chicago. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
It was maybe
that.
like a year ago or something, man.
Yeah.
Was he serious about that, or was he just kind of how he was feeling in the moment?
Yeah, no, he was serious. He was serious for sure. But it's like how I just said, you feel me? Remembering where you come from. You know, the type of music he making, the type of person he is. It's like I say, shit. Him just moving to California, him in this big ass mansion, you feel me? That shit really like he ain't going through the same shit that made him, you feel me? That's what made Polo G. The struggle, the trenches, that's what made Polo G. So him going from the bottom to the top, that shit really like, changed his whole, the way he make music, you feel me? The way he live life, shit like that. So he's saying move back to Chicago, like, okay, I'ma move back and I'ma, see and get the feel of what I used to go through so I can be tapped into, what's going on in my city, feel me? So yeah.
Okay, so it was just he just wanted to be closer to his roots.
Closer to his roots, yeah. That's all it was.
Is there any seriousness going on about him moving back?
Nah.
No. Okay.
Shit, not that I know of.
I think I interviewed Bo Dill, and Bo Dill was like, he's not going back, man. He's not moving back to Chicago.
You said who?
Bo Dill.
Oh, how Bo Dill know he wasn't going back?
I just don't think he believes that anybody would leave, Cali and mansions and this great life to move back to Chicago. I don't think he knew on like he talked to him or nothing, but I think it was more like he just didn't believe it,
Right, yeah, Bo Dill.
Okay, so now, you're living out here. What all are you doing with yourself? Are you just in the studio? Are you, what are you working on? How?
I got my tape coming, Menace to Society. I'm working on that. And shit, I just been in the studio working. Like I said, I got a feature with NLE Choppa, should be dropping, any day now. I set that up myself. We shot the video coming with it. Like I said, I'm working on the tape. Shit, I just been working, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's like when I come out here, I can really lock in with myself, like, feel me, make music and shoot videos and shit like that. So really, that's just what I've been doing my time out here, just working.
How'd you link up with the NLE Choppa?
Him and Polo got a real tight relationship. Feel me? So he was really just doing some shit off. You feel me? I fuck with Polo, and you his little bro, so I'ma fuck with you. You feel me? Gave me a free verse, free video, came, shot the video with me, all that just off the strength. You feel me? So that was real love for sure.
That's what's up, man.
For sure.
All right. So Polo G got arrested a while back in Miami. Were you there for that?
Yeah, I was there. That bitch ass shit, man.
I mean, is there anything you could talk about? Like what all? I believe, he was harassed by the police and everything.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit happened so fast. It's like, I couldn't even tell you what was the reason of them pulling us over. But all I know is we left the album release party. I'm sitting behind the driver, he's sitting behind the passenger seat. Shit, we next to each other. We get pulled over and it's like 10 police cars. Now we get pulled over and they tell us they been following us as we hopped off our jet, all type of shit and shit. They just tell us like oh yeah, everybody in the back seat, everybody other than the driver gotta identify themselves. So we like shit, like why? Hell nah, we ain't finna get y'all our identity. Like what we being pulled over for? Y'all just pulled us over for nothing. Y'all just pulled us over 10 cars deep and told us, oh yeah, everybody gotta identify themselves and everybody gotta get out the car. We like hell nah, we don't like what y'all trying to do for real, like feel me? So we just really wasn't going for that shit. They do some shit like they unlock the door, they pull us out the car. They like, oh yeah, everybody under arrest, woo woo, but we didn't do shit. Like feel me? They just I don't know what they call the shit, the rapper, the rapper police.
Oh, hip hop police.
Hip hop police. I don't know like what they agenda was or shit, but they just like, yeah, all y'all gotta get out the car, everybody getting arrested, everybody get on the floor. And shit, I ain't gonna lie, shit just went from there, man.
Did you get arrested yourself?
Yeah, I got arrested, but I got out like next day. It wasn't too much shit.
They didn't really charge you with anything?
They ain't charged me with shit but reckless conduct, and that was after the situation, how you feel me, went how it went. They really didn't have shit on us. They just pulled us over because they knew Polo was in the car.
You know, I see a lot, man. It really seems like Miami don't want rappers in Miami. Cause I remember during that time, man, it was like Polo G, the Baby. It was like a bunch of rappers all got arrested in Miami all during that same time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. What do you think about all that?
I just feel like really the police and shit, the world right now, they targeting rappers. Right now, a rapper got the deadliest. I feel like a rapper got the deadliest job in the world right now. You feel me? Because it's a big ass target on your back, and that's not even being a street rapper. Let's just say you a street rapper. Now you ducking whoever you ducking in the streets, plus on top of the police that might be in your area, plus on top of these hip hop police. So you feel me? That shit just, I don't know, that shit crazy. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they targeting rappers in Miami for sure.
Yeah, man, they do not want rappers in Miami, man. I'll be like, damn, these fools are really fucking on some hating that shit over there, man. They're like, you know, that shit's crazy, man. I trip out on that shit. That shit's fucked up.
Yeah, nah, you gotta think about it, bro. These police is working 24/7, 7 days a week. Got kids, a wife. They getting whatever they get in an hour, and a rapper can drop a song right now, his shit blow up, and he getting a multi-million-dollar deal. They don't like that shit, man. They don't like that shit. I could be a nobody right now. I could go drop a hit song and get a multi-million-dollar record deal right now. They can't get that working their job. They mad, bro. Then we doing this shit with our skin color. Come on, bro.
Yeah, man. They be hating. I agree, man.
For sure.
That's some shit, man. So what's it like on a day-to-day basis for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you, you know, are you hanging with your brother? Are you learning a lot from your brother? Are you in the studio yourself? Are you trying to do it yourself? Or you know what I'm saying? You learning from your brother? You know, some people kind of got that, you know, rebellious kind of attitude where they're like, nah, man, I want to do this myself. Or, you know what I'm saying? What's kind of your attitude towards things?
Yeah, I be with my brother every day. Like, you feel me? Shit, we like twins. We can't go a day without talking to each other or being with each other. But yeah, and no, I don't never think like that. Like, that's my big bro. Like, I learned a lot of shit from him. Like, you feel me? I'm always follow his path and follow his lead. Like, no matter how far I go with this rap shit, you feel me? I'm always follow him because, you know, that's big bro. He got the voice. He got to say.
Yeah, so he's always looked out for you and, you know what I'm saying, give you all the game and everything, man.
For sure.
That's what's up, man. That's
sure.
Dope shit, man. Well, you know, not too long ago, I want to say maybe 6-7 months ago, man, I seen some really, like, messed up news about your family, man. And, you know, I mean, the first thing I was just like, you know, I just thought it was just messed up, man. You know what I'm saying? That you had some dudes trying to break in your mom's house, man. Or trying to home invade it or something. You know, that was just a trip, man. You know what I'm saying? To see somebody trying to go that far with whatever was going on, man. You know, what's your take on all that?
I ain't gonna lie, that whole situation really pissed me off because I had just left the crib too. I had just left the crib Not how I came out here to Cali with my brother. Feel me? We had both just left. Both of us just left the house the day before. And yeah, we get the news. My OG calling me. They got the SWAT team in there, all type of shit. Somebody tried to break in the crib. I don't know. I don't know. I can't even explain how I was feeling at that time. Like you just left your mom's crib. Like feel me? And something happened. It's like damn, I should have been there. Like feel me? I should have been there to protect her. Like so that shit really like took a toll on me. Like I don't know, but yeah, and it's so crazy because the person who did it, I was locked up in Atlanta. And the person who did it, he was like two pods. He was like two pods down from me. Feel me? And my homie, I got locked up with two of my homies. My homie, he was in the pod with him. He like calling me. They three-waying me on the phone. They like, yeah, boy, it's a dude up in. He like, you feel me? Bragging on doing this to your OG crib and saying, you feel me? He done did this to so and so and so and so and so and so. Now I'm getting a description of, cause I seen a video when they did it. I'm getting a description of him, and I'm like, feel me? I'm putting two and two together. I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I tried to get moved to that pod so many times. But it's like I was young. They weren't trying to move me to that pod. It was like an older pod. You feel me? Like an older nigga. But yeah, though. I was locked up with the nigga.
You were locked up with him and he was bragging about it. That's crazy. Damn, man. Did they take anything or do anything, or what all happened when they tried to get in?
They came to the house. My OG did what she did. They came and they kicked down the door. My OG did what she did. And they just turned around and left. Like, kicked down the door. She pop out, she scam, and they run off. Rookie shit, like. They didn't even come in the house. Didn't get nothing, didn't do nothing. So you just risked your life and freedom for nothing.
Man.
Nothing.
Well, I'm glad everybody's okay, man.
No, yeah, for sure.
You know, that's going to somebody's house, man. Yeah, man. That's overly dirty, man. But I'm glad everybody's all right, man. Your mom, I take it's okay from all that and everything.
No, yeah, for sure. New crib, shit like that.
Okay, you guys moved after that.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's what's up, man. Well, when you were locked up with this dude, man, that must have been pretty crazy. You know what I'm saying? Having to you was trying to get moved over there to try to get at him and everything?
No, I wasn't trying to get at him. But I was trying to get over that, though.
Okay.
I was trying to get over that. It's like how the jail was set up. I was still a minor at the time, so, and he was like an older dude, so they wouldn't let like the younger crowd and the older crowd intermingle, so I couldn't really get over that. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't get over that, but I was trying, boy.
What were you locked up for?
Some little shit, some petty shit. They got me on some weird shit.
How long were you locked up for?
I did a month in the county jail. I got out and did like 3 months on house arrest. And I got locked up on house arrest. So I was already on house arrest for like 3 months. You feel me? Prior to me getting locked up. That's why I say I had like that 8-month span of me just not dropping music, like having all them legal issues. It's like around that time, shit was just going crazy. All the house arrest, getting locked up, getting out, getting right back on house arrest. That shit was really like slowing me down.
I hate house arrest, man. House arrest is like, man, you gotta stay home, can't go to... I mean, you know what I'm saying? At least for you, you could probably set up a studio, so you could probably stay busy, you know what I'm saying? But for most people who, you know what I'm saying, ain't got no money or anything, man, they just stuck watching TV all day, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was crazy.
I did flip through some of your music, and I did see that you dissed Kanye in one of your recent songs. So what's going on with all that, man?
No, I ain't diss Kanye. I fuck with Kanye. I just don't like how he went about shit on his album. You feel me? Like I feel like he coulda went about shit different, but I ain't got nothing against Kanye. If Kanye hit me right now like, oh yeah, I wanna do a song with you, woo woo, I'm hopping on that motherfucking song. Okay, I ain't got shit against Kanye, man.
Would you like, cause I believe you mentioned something about like the GDs not being in the door, or you know what I'm saying, was it working with GDs or claiming GD kind of at the time?
Shit, maybe. But yeah, like I say, man, I ain't got shit against Kanye, man. I'm GDK though. I ain't got shit against Kanye though.
What do you think about his most recent headlines where he was wearing the White Lives Matter shirt?
He did that?
Yeah, you haven't seen?
Nah.
That's been like some of the biggest news in hip hop, man. Yeah.
He had, like I'm saying, what was the situation? Like, what was the scenario?
I think he was like at like a fashion show or something, out of the country, and he was standing with the picture was him and Candace Owens were standing, and they both had a White Lives Matter shirt on. Let me show you, man.
Yeah, damn, Kanye, what you doing? Damn, nah, yeah, it's that tripping. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I diss his ass now. I'll change my mind. Fuck Kanye.
Well,
Fuck him.
so he did get a lot of backlash for it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got mad at him, but you know, some people were like, well, you know, he shouldn't have been doing it. And some people were like, oh, that's just Kanye being Kanye and everything. But
Man, that's a crazy guy right there.
Kanye do be making some crazy headlines, man. You know, but I mean, it's Kanye. You know, he's always kind of been kind of going against the grain. You know, since I can remember, he's always, you know, whatever he thinks isn't okay to do, it seems like he's always gonna do. You know
For sure.
That's
That's why I feel like that's why everybody like real, outside of his business ventures. I feel like that's why everybody really drawn to Kanye, like, cause he gonna say whatever he wanna say, he gonna do whatever he wanna do, and he don't care what nobody say. You feel me? A lot of people respect that shit. I know I'm a person that respects somebody like that. You say what you say and mean what you say, what you mean and mean what you say, and you don't give no fuck how anybody take it. You gotta respect him.
Definitely takes balls to be that outspoken, man.
For sure.
What's your label situation right now?
Right now I am an independent artist, man, but got a little situation. I've been talking to, a couple labels. They seem real interested. I'm just trying to, you feel me? Figure everything out and shit, go from there. But yeah, I'm an independent artist right now.
So you haven't signed yet? Okay.
Nope.
Still looking for your first deal. Are you looking to stay independent or are you looking for a deal?
I don't know. I'm really in the middle because I feel like at the point I'm at, I don't really need no record deal. But I feel like it'd be better if I do sign and drop my music, because then it's like a label can push it and back it. It'd be way better than me just trying to drop it and just have it do what it do on my own. Get what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. I'm really like in the middle.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of people want to stay independent because they want to own their masters and all that, man. It does seem difficult to get to that next level without the label.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it seems like you have to give up a lot. It's you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if what you're giving up is worth getting to that next level. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, no, for sure the label gonna definitely take you to that next level, but shit, if you got the talent and a label just not signing you for no reason, you got some type of buzz, some type of motion. So shit, if you got the talent, you got the motion already, you can go independent, you can do this shit yourself.
And make a lot more money.
Make a lot more money on the back end, like you say, with the masters and all that, but that shit, I ain't gonna lie, it take time independent. Like, you get little bitty increment checks, but it's gonna all add up at the end with the label shit on the front end.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, man. They gon', they don't call it the machine for nothing. You know what I mean? They just make some phone calls and they can link you with people that you would never be able to link with. I mean, maybe not you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're Polo G's brother, but for the average artist coming in the game, they'll have access to people that they wouldn't even take their phone call.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Polo G working on?
He got a project with Southside coming out. Project with Southside, yup, 808 Mafia, Tornado Weather. That's really about it though.
That's what's up, man. That's dope. That's gonna be a dope project.
No.
Is
Man,
it already
what?
done? They already got it finished?
Nah, yeah, the project done.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, that's some of the best music I've heard in a minute.
Well, that's what's up, man.
Crazy.
Well, man, I appreciate you taking the time, man. You know, dope interview, man. You know, I wish you success. You know, good luck with the NLE Choppa feature, man. You know, I'll be looking for that, man. I know that's gonna be dope.
Hell yeah, appreciate you for having me, broski, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.